So clearly quite a bit of to and fro there with Shashi Tharoor. But moving right on then to more news and updates, the Supreme Court today heard a bunch of petitions on the highly contentious issue relating to the ban on entry of women in Sabrimala temple. In fact, the top court has observed that a woman's right to pray is equal to that of a man and that it should not be dependent on the law. The Chief Justice of India, while hearing the matter, observed banning women's entry into the temple is against the constitutional mandate. Once the temple is open for public, anybody can visit. In fact, this has been an issue that has been going on for quite some time now. Clearly, the Supreme Court is of the view that a woman's right to pray is equal to that of a man's. We will be just getting on board. My colleague, she's joining in from Times Now, Meenakshi Bhanja, is with us on the phone line with more perspective on the Sabrimala temple. Rao, what exactly does the Supreme Court have to say regarding the same? Meenakshi.
Well, today was day 2 of the Constitution Bench hearing on this contentious issue of the entry of women into the Sabrimala temple. And we have seen some very interesting twists and turns. For starters, it was Indira Jaising, who is the lead counsel for one of the interveners in the case. She was making the larger point about how a physiological phenomena like menstruation was the basis of age-old tradition and custom, basis which entry of women to the temple sanctum sanctorum was denied. That apart, we also saw several observations of import from the Supreme Court, where Honorable Justice by Chandrachud was of the opinion that this kind of a discrimination, which was entirely based on a physiological phenomena as menstruation, was of constitutional morality. But most importantly, the significant flip-flop that was witnessed in today's hearing came from the side of the Kerala government. Our viewers on ET Now will recall that it was in 2017 that the Kerala government had taken a disparate position from its earlier stand of 2015. In 2015, the Kerala government supported the entry of women of...
To snap that line, Meenakshi giving us a little bit of a backgrounder, but nonetheless getting the gist of the story of that the Supreme Court is definitely of the view that gender equality is the way to go.